Hi, welcome back to Your Future, Your Finances. We're talking with Corliss Jackson all about federal employment today. Corliss Jackson is a federal employment coach, a federal job coach. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So last time, before the break, we were talking about interviewing and resumes and getting the job and how long it takes and so forth. So what are some of the differences between a private sector resume or application process and a federal employment application process?
Yeah, great question. Huge difference. Huge difference. Private sector is pretty short and sweet in terms of the resume package. Usually a lot of bullets, a lot of accomplishments, and it's usually about 2 pages long. Federal resume averages about 5 pages.
Wow.
A lot of detail, a lot of description about what you did, and more importantly, they want to know how you performed your work. So they want to know what skills you have and how you were able to get to your accomplishments, how you were able to accomplish your goals. And what they do is they actually take a document, it's called a crediting plan, and they compare that document to your resume, and as they see that you have information that's contained in your resume, they give you credit for it. So the longer the document, the more credit you get, the higher GS level you're going to qualify for on the pay scale.
And that's an individual doing that for each application they receive?
Yeah, it's a process. The first stab at your application is usually done by a computer when they are looking at the assessment questions.
Yeah.
The second and third stabs usually done by a human being eyeballs, scanning your resume.
So once you get in, let's say you have an interview, can you negotiate your benefits and income?
Yeah, so your salary and your leave, how much leave you accrue, can be negotiated before you enter into federal employment. And this is the one and only time that you can negotiate your salary, is when you first enter. Once you're in the system, you got to play by the rules.
And the system is the GS?
The GS system, yeah. And that's the majority of folks. Some folks are on other pay scales, but about 65% of federal employees are on the GS pay scale.
Okay. Do you have to know someone to get a federal job? That's a rumor, I suppose. But in the private sector, sometimes that helps.
Yeah, I mean, it can help. You do have to get yourself through that first computer screening I spoke about. You have to get yourself through the human being screening when they're looking for keywords, and you have to get yourself through the process of a human being reading your resume. And if they find that you're a favorable candidate, they will move you forward, and if you know the hiring manager, it can help you. But usually it's going to be getting through on your own, and then it might give you a little boost if you know somebody at the other end.
Makes sense. One other question I wanted to ask, if you don't mind, is can you move from agency to agency? Is that starting fresh from applying for a federal job?
Yeah, so you can move from agency to agency. The government considers themselves, in most cases, one big happy family. The challenge is you do have to go through the entire application process again.
Okay.
But it is a little bit easier once you're part of the family.
Yep. All right, well, we're going to wrap up. Do you have a website you'd like to give out?
Sure, fedjobresults.com.
Fedjobresults.com. All right, well, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for watching Your Future, Your Finances. I'm your host, Brian Kuhn. That has been all about federal employees and federal employee benefits. If you have any questions or comments for the show, email questions@yfyfshow.com. And again, thank you for watching.